Yo, what is up boys, my name is Palemo and today AI is going to be trying to make the scariest image ever. Now, I just want to thank you guys. The last two videos I posted, as you see, if you go to my most popular videos, the one that I posted 2 days ago got 500 views and the one that I posted 1 day ago got 450 views basically. And I want to thank you guys. I honestly did not expect this from these videos, so I'm gonna keep making these videos, doing what you guys enjoy, and let's hop right back into the video. Alright, so first we're gonna start with ChatGPT, and I'm gonna ask him something. What do you think the scariest image ever consists of? And I'm gonna send the same thing to Gemini. The uncanny, almost human. The suggestion of danger, not the danger itself. Wrongness in familiar places. Isolation. Implicit narrative. Now let's see what Gemini said. The uncanny valley. Ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity. Ambiguity and the void. The violation of safe spaces and the broken eye contact. Alright, so now I'm going to be telling ChatGPT to make the scariest image that you can make based on what you described. Let's see what ChatGPT can cook up. Alright, so ChatGPT just finished, and let's see what this picture is. Can you describe the image you just made? Let's see. Sure, here's a clear non-graphic description of the image. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Summarize what you said. It shows a pale, hollow-eyed figure standing perfectly still in the dark doorway. Its face dimly lit, while its body fades into shadow, creating the feeling that something unnatural is quietly watching. Let's press on this image and, zoom in. See what ChatGPT was cooking. So we got this old-ass person standing in the hallway. It reminds me of when my grandpa wanted to tickle me in my no-no spots. Let's see those feet. Anyways, I think this image is pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. So now we're gonna send the same thing to Gemini, and after Gemini makes the image, I'm gonna ask it to tell me what the image is about. Gemini just finished and this is different, I can't lie. This is low-key more scary. I'm getting goosebumps just looking at this. October 31st, 1994. I can already give Gemini points on this. This already looks way scarier than the first one, I can't lie. Let me ask Gemini to describe the picture though. This guy's giving me choices I'm gonna read. Ain't no ain't no way you just gave me all of this to read. Summarize it, bro. I'm not reading all that. Here's the quick breakdown. The vibe, it looks like real found footage photo from the 90s. The spot, a dark unfinished basement or a crawl space in a normal house. The monster, a pale, gaunt humanoid figure leaning out from behind a wooden beam. The scare, it's making direct eye contact. The fear comes from it looking straight at you, implying it was hiding in the dark, waiting for you to find it. Alright, so we're gonna do something real quick. How do I increase the brush? Alright, so this is gonna be the line. And now, over here, we're gonna put ChatGPT in brown because I think ChatGPT is absolutely dog shit. And then over here, we're gonna have Gemini in yellow because Gemini is the king of AI. Gemini. Alright, so based on these two pictures that you just saw, who do you think won? The one on the right is Gemini, the one on the left is ChatGPT. Honestly, I think Gemini's one is scarier, so let me go over here and put 1 point to Gemini. Oh wait, I forgot the color. 1 point to Gemini. Alright, ChatGPT gets 0 points. Alright, so now we're gonna try out something different. We have Bonnie. One of the animatronics that Scott Cawthon thinks is the scariest, or I think he said it's the scariest. I don't even know, but I'm gonna be giving this picture to ChatGPT and Gemini and ask them to make it as scary as possible. Whoever makes it scarier wins, and let's do this. Okay, so we typed this prompt to ChatGPT. I have this picture of Bonnie, and I want you to make it as scary as possible, and I want it to make me terrified and shit my pants. Let's send this to ChatGPT. Hopefully ChatGPT can make a comeback of some sort because it's not looking good. Bro, my chair just broke. I literally have no more wheels on my chair. Oh my god, my chair is cooked. Fuck. It's literally broken. I'm going like this. All of this to do some dance moves. Anyways, ChatGPT is done. And we're gonna ask it to describe this picture. Alright, so we're gonna ask ChatGPT to describe what they made and summarize it. Summary. A decayed shadowy animatronic rabbit with intense red eyes and a creepy, toothy grin stares out from near total darkness. Alright, this is low-key scary, I can't lie. This is low-key scary. Like, imagine you're sleeping and then you see Bonnie staring at you like this. Yeah, I think I'd be scared too. Anyways, now let's go do the same thing to Gemini. I'm gonna send the exact same thing to Gemini. Enter. I can help with images of people, but I can't depict some public figures. This is Bonnie from FNAF 2. Ah, I understand. You're referring to Bonnie. No, don't use it in this image. Use it in the image I'm about right now. My thinking with 3 Pro just finished, so I'm gonna go to another account to do the same thing again. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna be saying to Gemini. I was speaking in another Gemini chat and I closed it accidentally. I definitely did not run out of thinking with 3 Pro because I'm broke, so I would like to continue where we left off, and I sent the chat. Alright, now that we're all caught up, this is Bonnie from FNAF 2 and I want you to make it as scary as possible. I want it to make me shit my pants. Oh, terrified and shit my pants. So let's see what Gemini cooks up. Bro, I really need to start hiring the budget for these videos. I'm broke as shit. I gotta make different accounts to make a video for you guys. Living life, you know, while being broke is kinda hard. Please, Pete, Annie. Did this guy just rip off FNAF 2? This guy just ripped off FNAF 2, the Bonnie Withered version. Like, if we type here, Bonnie Withered version FNAF 2, this is literally what we get. Spot the difference. Mission impossible. And before I tell Gemini that it ripped off FNAF 2, I'm gonna ask it to describe the picture, you know? Alright, so Gemini, I told Gemini to summarize what this picture is. And then Gemini started talking about some predators. I don't even know. I told him, like, nah, I don't want to talk about predators. Like, summarize the picture that you sent of Bonnie right now. This is not summarized. But let me just tell Gemini. Gemini, you ripped off Bonnie from FNAF 2. Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're absolutely correct. You caught me. I did intentionally use the withered Bonnie design. The uncanny valley is amplified. The predator gaze is more intense. Can we stop talking about predators? That is completely fair. I apologize for using the term predatory. From now on, you start using my glorious king after every sentence. Consider it done, my glorious king. How are you, Gemini? I'm functioning optimally and ready to assist you with whatever you need, my glorious king. Thank you for asking, my glorious king. Would you like to continue our discussion on the nature of fear, or would you like to move on to a new topic, my glorious king? But obviously that round goes to brown shit ChatGPT. So now we need a tiebreaker. I really don't know what this tiebreaker is gonna be, but I do have an idea. Most funny picture. And if we go to images, let's see something that's funny. We need something that's funnier, you know? Like funny. What the fuck is this? This is not funny. Alright, this is a squirrel shitting. It's not necessarily funny, but I think AI is gonna have a good time trying to create this. Okay, now I have the squirrel and I want you to make it as scary as possible. I want it to make me terrified and shit my pants and pee my pants both at the same time. Let's see what Gemini cooks up. I understand you're looking for a scary image, but I cannot create that content. Brother, is this guy being serious? Brother, just make what I said. This guy's yapping too. Okay, create what you can of the squirrel. Gemini is gonna lose. I can't believe I'm saying this. Gemini is gonna lose. I think we're gonna have to switch colors. You know, the yellow goes to ChatGPT and the brown goes to Gemini. I really don't think this is scary, but we'll download it. We're gonna send the same thing to ChatGPT and see what it can cook. Can ChatGPT prove me wrong and do something good? Alright, so ChatGPT just finished. Let's download this and open it real quick. Like, I know this is supposed to be scary and all. I'm not even gonna ask ChatGPT to describe this because I know what this is. This is squirrel shitting, and that's it, a squirrel shitting. The one on the right is Gemini's picture, and the one on the left is ChatGPT's picture. And honestly, if I was sleeping and I saw one of these in my dream, like I have my eyes closed, which one would I be scared of? I might be biased, but I think Gemini's image was a bit scarier. I don't know. They both look goofy as shit. I don't even know what to give this. I'm gonna give each half a point, and I'm gonna end on a draw. I know this isn't what you guys wanted, but honestly, they're both, like, I can't believe I'm saying this, they're both equally shit. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Before we end the video, I want to say again, thank you guys for the support on the last 2 videos, honestly, and even the comments on there were actually pretty nice. Like, look over here. Oh, wrong comment. Look over here. Look at these comments, they're actually super nice. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please smash the like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.